let's do some examples. So it says, example 1. For the diagram at the right, state the type of angle relationship and find the value of the pronumeral. So notice that in here, they are really already telling us that they are parallel lines. How are they telling us this? Because we have these arrows here. So here they're not asking us to prove if they're parallel lines. They're already telling us that they're parallel lines, and they're asking us what is the relationship that we have in here. So the relationship that we have in here, what angle is it being formed? Co-interior, agree? So the first thing that we have to say is that M and 45 degrees are co-interior angles. And if we know that they are co-interior angles, we know that they have to add up to 180. So if I complete to 5 to go to 50 and then 130, so it's going to be 135. Agree? So therefore, M is going to be equal to 135 degrees. If you didn't understand what I did there as mental maths, I was just doing 180, take away 45, 10, 5, this becomes a 7, and then 7 take away 4 is 3, and then 1, so it's going to be 135 degrees. Wonderful. Now let's do example number 2. So it says, find the value of the pronumeral in the diagram and shown, giving reasons. So again, they're already telling us that they're parallel lines. They're not asking us to prove anything. We know that they're parallel lines, and they're giving us this angle, which is 120, and then we have this angle AMX out here. So what do we know about these two angles? So I can find they don't seem to be straight away related, agree? But what can I do? I can form my corresponding angles. Do you see it there, what I just drew? So this angle, which is 120, and this angle here, maybe I should use black so you can see it better. This angle and this angle are corresponding angles. So therefore, this one is going to be 120 degrees. Okay? So what you can do, because it's asking us to give reasons, what we can do is label this angle. Maybe let's call it, this one was X, agree? So maybe let's label this angle, let's label it Y. Okay? So we're going to say Y is equal to 120 degrees because it is corresponding to 120 degrees, this angle that we had here, agree? And then if we know that, now we know that X and Y have to be supplementary. So therefore, X is going to be equal to 60 degrees because X and Y are supplementary. Wonderful. Our last example for today is example 3. And it's asking, are the following lines A and B parallel? Give reasons for your answer. So in this case, they're not stating us if they're already parallel. They're asking us to prove. So when you say this, maybe you are going to try to see, can I form an F? Can I form a C? Can I form a Z to see what I'm going to prove here? So I can see that I can form a set. Agree? And because those two angles are, I'm going to use it here with black. So this angle here and this angle here are alternate angles and they measure the same, which is 110 degrees. So therefore, and maybe we should start writing, not therefore, but maybe we should start writing, oh, oops, there we go. I also want to delete this thing. Okay, so maybe we should start drawing that the two angles, they don't have names. The thing is that when they don't have names, they become a little bit difficult. Maybe we should call it angle X and Y. And then we can say angles are angles X and Y are alternate angles Therefore, A and B are parallel. Wonderful, girls. With this, we finish this lesson. Now you need to go and do your questions on JAC Plus on chapter 5.7, parallel and perpendicular lines. Thank you.